Good evening to one and all present here. I am Sivashankaran from Mechanical Engineering Department, MIT. Today we are going to see about patent operation in India. First, let us understand the basic importance of patent. It is one of the primary source of scientific and technical literature. It is considered to be the secret treasure for scientific invention, and moreover, patent avoids the duplication and it tries to improve our discovery in future, in a better possible extent. And moreover, the patent rights will try to stop the reinventing the existing work in the same similar way. And using emerging technologies, we can incorporate additional information in the existing work so that we can claim for patent rights. And next thing, what does a patent do? The basic rights of an individual to preserve his invention for some useful purpose. For that only, patent filing is carried out initially. So the maximum time period, the validity for a patent is about 20 years after sanctioning, after getting patent grant. So we can maintain the patent for 20 years. So during the 20 years of tenure time period, no one can steal your invention without your consent, knowledge. You will be considered to be the authorized person. If anybody want to extract information from your invention without your knowledge, they cannot do. These are some of the standardization process done in the patenting, so that we can able to prevent our competitor to copy our existing work. And one more additional benefit, during the 20 years of tenure time period, you can create your own startup by having contractual relationship with the private industries, so that you can market your patent idea to all industry. From them you can earn money or royalty. And remember that IPR will never give you royalty. They will give recognition or a patent rights for your invention. It's up to you to construct a new startup by your own wish, and you can do such kind of business by having touch with corporate industries. You can outsource your patent idea. Through them, you can get some source of money. This is one of the benefits in during the 20 years of time period. Now let us have a precise definition by understanding what is a patent. It is nothing but a basic rights given to each and every individual who are considered to be the proposed inventor for his work. So this rights is given by the government, that is IPR, intellectual property rights. So for any new product or a process, we can sanction the patent rights to the individual, and that too it is limited for a particular time period, what I said in the previous slide. And what are the basic essential thing you should contain in a patented projects. First thing, novelty. Then second one, non-obviousness. And last one, industrial application. So the proposed idea should fall under these three categories. So your work should be highly novel in nature. You should have a new method, and non-obvious is nothing but your work should not be repeated elsewhere. Then it must follow industrial application. These are the three essential criteria for deserving the patent. And what is not patentable? So according to the Patent Act under Section 3, 1970, so the invention which are not patentable as given below. For example, they have given uh, nuclear materials which are used for producing a nuclear energy. For example, uranium, beryllium, plutonium. These are the some of the materials that cannot be patentable. It is considered to be offensive against the patentable law. And inventions falling with the section 1 with the subsection 20 of Atomic Energy Act 1962. So these are the things that does not comply under Patentable Act. Then process of patenting. The first and foremost thing, an individual must maintain the level of secrecy about his invention. He should not disclose his invention to others, and keep a reference notebook to prove when you got an idea. Then try to develop the idea and fabricate a model. Then the most important thing to be noted, explain why your invention need to be patented, and is there any similar existing product, and how far your product unique from existing one. This is the basic process of patenting. And what are the methods of filing the application? There are two basic way of filing the application. The first one is physical filing. You can send it through register post. Only register post are accepted, no courier or speed post. Another thing, electronic filing. This option is meant only for corporates. Through patent attorney, they can do e-filing. Patent attorney, they are nothing but a third party agent, a patent agent. They can work for the corporates by using digital e-signature. So it is especially meant for the companies in the big companies. And where to file the patent application. So here they have given some of the geographical indicators. So here it is clear that the states of Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, and Union Territories of Pondicherry and Lakshadweep. So these places can able to file in Patent Office branch. Chennai is considered to be the main hub for these places. What are the general procedure for obtaining a patent? First and foremost thing, we must do both the provisional filing and complete filing of patent application, and submit the complete filing application as well as provisional filing application through physical filing mode. And later, after 18 months, they will publish your invention through their website, official website, IPR website. how to check your publication. So type IPR Chennai in Google Chrome, so that the official website of IPR Chennai branch will be open. So go to publication, click publication, then click journals, in that pattern journals. So you can browse and search your whether your invention is published in the online or not. Every Friday weekend they will be publishing the bunch of the filed application throughout the month, every month. So that is minimum time period they have given 18 months for publication. Sometimes it may take 1 year or 3 year also. That depends upon the number of volume of applications submitted by inventor throughout India. Pre-grant opposition will be raised by the authority. That is, the first examination report will be sent to the applicant with the queries. The applicant must react to the queries. Then those queries will be taken for further scrutiny. Examination process will be carried out. Then after examination, they will take a decision for granting or refusal of patents. If they want to grant, then they will publish the grant of patent in the same website. Then again, another time they will try to give post-grant opposition for grant of patent. Then finally, the decision will be taken by the controller. These are the general procedure for obtaining a patent. What are the basic information to be prepared in the document? Let us take Form 1. Form 1 is nothing but patent application form. The basic details such as name, address of the inventor, contact details of the inventor. If any assignee, if you are doing the project on group, on partnership basis, you can include their name also if you wish to do. Then Form 3 is nothing but undertaking form. Then Form 18, request for examination form. Form 9 is nothing but request for yearly publication. Suppose you don't want to wait for 18 months. If you wish to publish your patent within a month time, so you can enclose Form 9 by paying an additional fees of 2,750 rupees along with examination fees 4,400 with the Form 18. Then Form 26 is power of authority. Then Form 2 describes about the technical background of invention. And the most important thing is claims. Claim is nothing but it is one of the basic right to safeguard your invention. Suppose you are creating any new design or any mathematical equation, it is your right to preserve the invention. So claims is highly essential in the case of complete filing of patent, not in provisional filing. Provisional filing in any method you can draft it. There is no clear boundary line for provisional filing. In provisional filing, idea, partial design, we can able to provide the information. Whereas in complete filing, idea, full complete design and working model with experimental results along with the claims. These are essential information that are to be presented in complete filing of application. Then what are the documents that are required for a patent application? First thing, covering letter indicating the list of documents attached with the covering letter. This is common for both the provisional filing of patent and complete filing of patent. And next thing, Form 1, Form 2, Form 3, Form 26, Form 20, Form 18, Form 5. These are the forms you have to enclose it. So now I will tell you, for provisional filing, Form 1 and 2 is enough. Along with the covering letter, you have to take a demand draft for 1,750 rupees for provisional filing. For complete filing, Form 2, Form 3, Form 5, Form 18, if you wish, Form 9, with the demand draft of 4,400 rupees. That is for examination fees along with the Form 18. If you spend additionally 2,750 rupees along with the Form 9, you can prepare the documents. These are the essential things to be made ready for both provisional and complete filing. And what are the important content to be prepared in complete specification of patent? That is, after 12 months, after getting the provisional filing of patent, so within the 12 month of time period, not after 12 month, I made a wrong statement. Sorry for the mistake. Within the 12 month of time period, after getting the provisional patent, so you have to prepare these details, complete specification, title of invention, prior art of invention, what are the drawbacks present in the existing invention, what could be the remedial solution for the drawbacks, summary of invention, statement of invention, detailed description with the drawings and claims. These are mandatory in complete filing. And you can refer the fee schedule in this link. If anybody interested to apply for the patent, they can go through this link. They can see what are the payments applicable for each individual forms. And before going to end the meeting, I will try to consolidate the overall process in a simple block diagram way. First thing, conceptualizing our invention and followed by filing of application. The first step in filing is provisional filing. So after provisional filing, you have to submit the complete filing within 12-month time period. Right? So if that is submitted, so after 18 months, the publication will be announced in the patent official website. If you fail to do such things, the application will be abandoned within a frequent short-term notice. After publishing, the next stage is examination. That is, before granting the patent, first examiner report will be issued to the concerned person. So that is within 48 months from the date of priority. So by considering the answers given by the applicant, they will re-examine the documents and they will offer the hearing to the applicant. Applicant has to defend the questions raised by the concerned authority within 12 months of time period from the issue of first examiner report. If the objection not able to meet out, it will be abandoned, or if the condition satisfies, they will go for patent grant. These are the steps to be followed in patent grant process in India. So with this basic information, I am ending my presentation. It's my own interest to give some kind of awareness to the faculties of MIT, particularly other department faculties. If anyone interested to apply for patents at any course of time, you can contact me so that I can do my needful help to the individual. Let us hope for the productive work environment. Thank you, one and all. Thank you very much.